We are back in Henford on Bagley with Becca here, who is our first generation of the Very Veggie Legacy by Lilsimsie. So Becca here is currently just enjoying the sun, swimming around in the water here by the waterfall, and I love it. Now she is really enjoying life, even if we don't have any money currently. At least we are getting some of our hygiene up. We only have 103 simoleons, so for this episode I definitely want to work on getting some more money. I feel like we really need to get started on developing our other skills as well that we need to do for the legacy here. So for me, we need to master 3 artistic skills. Last time I chose knitting, baking, and floral arranging, but I actually wonder if I should have taken photography instead. So I'm like, do I change it? Do I change one of the other skills into photography? Because there's like so many nice sceneries in Henford on Bagley, and I think it would have fit perfectly. I think this moment calls for a selfie actually, so let's do that. We've just gotten out of the water here. It's starting to get a bit dark outside as well. Let's see. And I think eventually you can get some really nice money from selling your photos as well. So already just by that we have 53 simoleons extra. I took like another set of selfies as well just because. So yeah, we have started on the photography skill. So I might switch that out for one of the other ones. I'm not too sure which one yet, but we'll figure it out together. Also, are you seeing the blue like speckles behind here up in the trees? I wonder what that is actually. But it looks really magical. Look at the sky. Oh my goodness, I always get so amazed by the scenery in this game. Like, oh, how have I missed out on everything? This was like the perfect moment to look at the stars. So definitely we're doing some stargazing here along with Becca. It's just so magical. We are just waking up on our lot here. We are not feeling our best here, I can see. We definitely need a shower. It's a good thing that it is actually raining, so we can shower in the rain if I just click on the ground there. Are you going to get undressed? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Although our plants here are also blossoming, except the crystal tree that we got last episode. We're just finishing up harvesting our plants here and selling them. Our hygiene is also all the way up thanks to the rain. It is really raining here in the town center, and our Becca is not feeling her best. She needs to have a bit of socializing. But let's first check out the board here and learn a bit about the townies here. So basically it just tells us a bit about like who's the garden shop owner, grocery shop owner, mayor, pub owner, like all of these things. I thought there were some kind of like tasks or errands for us to do as well, but I'm not entirely sure where I will find that. There is the Finchwick chicken fair. This happens every Saturday. That is not too far away, but we don't have like anything to participate with. But maybe in the future we can do that. Let's say hello to Sarah Scott. It's a pub owner. We have been running into her a couple of times before while we have been here at the pub. So we are just trying to get to know each other a tiny bit here, and then I found in activities we can offer help with errands, so let's try to do that. I think the friendly visit one should be fairly easy to do. So it's just that Sarah has been meaning to pay a visit to some of her friends around the village, but she has been awfully busy. So she's asking us if we can go take a stroll and see how everyone is doing. And for this, we get a meal, some berries, upgrade part. So I'm going to do this for now, and let's see what specifically we have to do. Okay, so it says I was putting together some things to send out, and I must have gotten a bit flustered because I managed to seal up this package and plumb forgot who it's supposed to go to. Would you mind lugging it around for a bit and see if you can get it to the sim that's waiting on it? So I guess we just have to walk around in the town and see if there's anyone who is waiting for a package from Sarah. I'll start with going over to Kim here, who is the owner of this stand. And let's see if I can find the correct thing here. Offer village package? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's see if this is the correct person. No. Okay. Oh, we can also help them with some errands. So let's see what she has to offer us as well, actually. For this one, I think I'm going to do the simple request. Yeah, I just have to get some ingredients, so hopefully it's not going to be too difficult for us. Becca is seeking shelter once again in the pub here. We just got the request here, and I have to deliver cheese and a single serving of beef Wellington to the grocery owner. I'm not exactly sure where to get that. I might just have to order it, like with the grocery delivery, and hopefully that's not gonna cost too much. We just ran into Agatha Crumplebottom, so I'm going to try to offer the package once again. No. This is turning out to be quite the task, actually. I'm just going to try like all of the members or people who were on the board earlier that we just looked at. So let's try to offer the village package to this person. So one of the errands we can do from the mayor here is actually a self-guided local tour. I think I will do that, and that's like 3 out of 3 errands that we currently can do at the same time, but I'll do it. We get some money from this, so yeah. And I haven't really done a lot of these tasks beforehand. It's nice to get to know a bit more about this village. Excuse me, why are you being mean, Becca? I'm getting embarrassed on your behalf. We also have Rahul, who is the grocery delivery person, so I'm gonna say hello and offer the package once again. Did you see that? That was a fox just running by here now. Look at it, sneaking away. Oh, you're cross-stitching in the rain? That's an interesting option. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Oh, called the chilies. Okay, turned out it was not his package either. I think the only one I'm missing now is Agnes Crumplebottom. I'm not sure if it could be any of the neighbors who live around in Henford and Bagley, actually. But we do have Agnes Crumplebottom left, like out of all the people who were on the board. At least for the third errand here, we need to catch a fish in the old New Henford's lake. We need to browse the garden or grocery shop in Finchwick and ask her the grocery deliverer about their dreams. No, that's you. Come back, come back, come back, come back. We caught him just in time before he left. We are going to ask him what his dreams are. Okay, so he said, you want to know about my dreams? I suppose I've always let my mind wander with fantasies about travel, adventure, and being somewhere other than the small village I grew up in. So that's his dream. We also have another, just for the sake of the task, I'm going to just look through what we have here. They actually have cheese here. Do they have a beef Wellington as well? Otherwise, I do suppose you can order it. Yeah, you should be able to order it through the Zoomer's delivery, is it? At least we got the cheese. One area that we haven't checked out yet is the old New Henford. So one of the errands that we have to do is to catch a fish here. So I'm just gonna go over here to like where a person is currently living and see if we can get any fish here. This is such a cozy little place. I almost feel like I haven't been in this area at all. And there's like this cozy little place here as well with like gardening stuff, a fox, we love to see that. There is the board here again, like lots of flowers, and this looks so pretty. Oh, okay, so this is where we can fish. Let's go fish here then. At least if we find anything else than a fish, I mean, it's only good because we need the money, we need to sell the stuff. A couple of common upgrade parts and a future cube later, we unfortunately did not get a fish this time. So currently we're just resting here on the bench. We're too tired to go all the way back home. And would you look at this? It's a bunny. It's a bunny topiary everywhere I go. I'm reminded about Sherlock. I don't know if it should be part of our mission today to kind of look for Sherlock. We need to step up as our role of Watson and be a detective to try and find Sherlock. I'm not sure if it is actually possible once you have lost the relationship, but we'll try our best. Maybe we can lure some rabbits out and see if Sherlock is one of them. Well, she's not happy about waking up. She's actually having an irrational hatred for the sun today. These high maintenance sims, I swear. For some reason, we have found this lump of clay. Well, it's better that she's taking out her irritation on the lump of clay than anything else, really. So I guess I'll just let her continue doing this for a couple of minutes. Oh, did you make something? What is this? It's a whole bunch of nothing. Nothing to brag about, Becca. I've seen better. We just found this little, like, trunk of a tree, and here you can lure out rabbits. Unfortunately, this is not Sherlock, but we're gonna have a little chat with this creature anyway. This cute little creature. Maybe you want to have a name as well. Peter. Sure. Peter Rabbit. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I just want to take all the pictures because the scenery here is so gorgeous. Here we have a picture of Peter. Welcome to the family. I hope you will not disappear as well, in the same manner as a certain someone else. I'm currently so lost on where else we can fish in this neighborhood, but I guess if I don't find anything else, I would have to go back to the pond we were yesterday. Well, at least we found a frog. If you find more frogs, we could breed them and get even more frogs, and that's gonna result in some cash money. Oh, it seems like we have just gained the outdoorsy lifestyle, which I'm not surprised by because we have been outside, well, basically in the entire time we have been playing. So I'm not really surprised about that. Let's go over to lifestyles and check out what... Excuse me, did you just puke? Did you just vomit all over the pier here? Oh, you like fitness? I'm like, there's so many things happening. Excuse me. Okay, I will say yes to that. What I said that I was going to do, I was going over to the lifestyles and check out what this has to say for us. Are the lifestyles still bugged? I feel like ever since we got Snowy Escape, lifestyles have been bugged. Like, it doesn't even show that this, like, usually it would pop up a picture, but it's still grayed out, even though it says that it's active. But anyway, Sims living an outdoorsy lifestyle prefer to be outside, taking in the fresh air. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, prioritize doing activities outdoors rather than indoors. So this lifestyle has some effects. There are various benefits when doing outdoor activities. Prefers to be outdoors, increase work performance in outdoor careers. Well, we don't really have a career, so that doesn't really matter. And then we get tense when spending too much time inside rather than outside. I mean, that's fair. We actually caught a fish. Oh, that's good. So the last thing we need to do now is discuss grocery deliverers' dreams with the mayor. So we would probably have to get back to the town center then. We're gonna pretend we do not stink. I repeat, we do not stink. I'm going to give a call to Lavina, or is she already here maybe? Oh, you're here. Okay. Well then, we're gonna discuss the grocery deliverer's dreams with her then. It kind of feels like I am doing a cottage living gameplay series, to be honest. But yeah, we just finished up the task here with the mayor. We got a couple of like different rules here. There is a healthy treat that we can give to livestock animals once we get some, or we could sell it. Maybe I should do that instead. And I think we got a raspberry as well. I'm gonna do just right away ask if there's anything else we can do for her as well. There's gossip out there and I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't need to know it all, but I really want to. Can you go and figure out what the latest is? I'm too busy to go myself, but I really must know. So for this one, I guess, again, we just gotta walk around, talk with some people, like what's the gossip around town. It should be fairly simple enough, I feel like. I just asked the grocery deliverer here if he had any gossip as well, but he didn't, so oh well, I guess we gotta go somewhere else. But before we do that, I have some needs I need to tend to as well. Well, as you probably can tell, we didn't quite make it to a couch or anything else. Another morning here in Henford on Bagley, and the sun is just like peeking through the branches of the trees here. This is like, what a stunning view. I keep saying it, I will continue saying it. As Becca is just waking up here, I have selected all of the things that I'm going to sell, so we're going to be 830 simoleons richer just by these things. So let's get them out of here, and I like what should we even get next? Maybe we can get the cross stitching and a pea bush, maybe another fireplace, or not a fireplace but a fire pit. A smaller one that we can actually make food at. That would be maybe handy. Ah, everything is in order. We have the pea bush, we have our cooler, a flower arranging table, a shower, and our knitting basket here. Okay, she is really hungry, so she's just going to get some of that cereal. You deserve it, girl. Eat that cereal. In the meantime, I'm just going to put the knitting basket into her inventory. After she's done eating, we're gonna get started on a project actually. So the first thing we can do is like knit clothing, and then we have the choice of animal clothing or a beanie. I am leaning more towards animal clothing actually. So these are like caps for for our chicken friends. It would be really nice to get chickens in the future, so maybe we'll do that. But yeah, let's maybe make the orange one here. The knitting project is coming together. We're almost done here, just a tiny bit more, and you can also see that our skill percentage is slowly but surely going up here. And the project is done. I would have loved to see this on a chicken. It's a hat on a chicken and a scarf. OMG. I wonder if we list it on Plopsy, if it's going to sell for more. I'm just going to give it a try this time to see, and maybe next time I'm just gonna, if it doesn't work out, I can just sell it like directly here, or maybe get like a sales table, or I'm not sure if you can actually put this on like a sales table that you need for a small business venue. So the table I'm talking about is either one of these two. I think there are a couple of other variations as well, such as this one that you got with Get to Work. So this one is from the Businesses and Hobbies pack, and that's also where you get the small business venue feature that is needed for this legacy challenge. Otherwise, you could switch it out with a retail store, or you can just make it base game and sell directly in your inventory. For my legacy challenge though, I would like to do a small business venue or a retail store depending on like what is the best fit. I think maybe we could try a small business venue first to kind of see how it is. Okay, let me try and put this. Okay, so we can't actually put our knitting stuff on the pedestal and sell it through the business. But in that case, I'm just going to try and see if listing it on Plopsy will give us more money. Otherwise, we can just sell it directly in the inventory here. Girl, why are you littering? I did not raise you to be this sort of person. I mean, yes, put it in your inventory for now. We have just fertilized the bush with an angry poop. I swear she is angry almost all the time because of the high maintenance trait. And now she's also nauseated. And then she goes straight to eating. Wait, girl, what are you up to? What are you doing? How can you eat when you're feeling uncomfortable like that? I don't know how you do it, but here we are. We also got the squeamish trait last time, so she's gonna find a lot of stuff creepy or disgusting, so we got some. There's a lot of stuff to work with here, I feel like. She just had a shower and she had shampoo in her eyes. Amazing. We're gonna be uncomfortable for 8 extra hours. And if we're uncomfortable, we can't really work on our knitting either. So I wonder what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. We got a lot of money and new additions to our home lot today, and we did some errands. We still have a lot of them left to do, obviously, but we'll have to work on that next time. We also did not find Sherlock this time. But that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. If you want to be notified of when I upload a video next, make sure to click the bell icon too. A big shout out to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. I appreciate you so heckin' much. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to talk to you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye!